We're live. Hey everybody, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I am Star the Flippin' Hippo. And today is March 23rd. It is Tuesday. So we are here 7 p.m. as we are every Tuesday for a live show. We're going to wait for some folks to get in before we... Oh, look at that. Rookie mistake. Welcome to the amateur hour, just like every Tuesday. Now, we're going to wait for some folks to get in before we get into the meat of the show. So I'm going to riff a little bit, talk at you guys. Happy spring, everybody. Spring was Saturday, was the first official day of spring. So happy spring, everybody. I hope wherever you live and wherever you are, the weather is nice. It has been here. In fact, last week was, as I affectionately call it, hoodie weather. And yesterday and today it was too warm when I went outside for my hoodie, and I had to take it off and only wear a t-shirt. And if you live anywhere cold like we do, you know how exciting that is when you get to wear only your t-shirt. Short sleeve weather. Is that what they call it? But that's a very exciting time when you get to shed all of those outer layers and just wear a t-shirt. Nice and warm. Sunshine is out. It is staying later at night, so we're getting more sunshine. We jumped forward an hour, and then we had the first day of spring. So I am feeling more productive and more energetic. I hope you guys are too. I know that when we get that extra hour of sunlight in the day and more sunlight, more sunshine, and warm weather, a lot of folks start to feel a lot better, more energetic, just more hopeful. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like more energetic. I've said that 6 times, but I don't know how else to say it. I feel like I have more energy and I can do more every day, and I feel like there's more time in the day to do more. And it feels silly because there really isn't more time, but there is. When the sun goes down at 4 o'clock in winter, you feel like you're ready for bed by 5. I feel like I could work till 9 or 10 and be like, oh, look, I got all this time in the day. So that said, we got about 16 people watching now. I hope everyone can hear me and see me. No one has said otherwise. No one has said anything. You know, say hi if you're here. So I know I'm not talking to myself. I do plenty of that during the day when I'm here working by myself. I talk to the hippos and myself. So tonight we're going to talk about, hey, Greg, welcome in. First one to say something to me. I really was starting to think I was crazy and that I hadn't pushed live or something. There we are. People are starting to talk to me. Thanks, guys. Now I know I'm not crazy and I'm not talking to myself. I talk to myself all day. Hi, Greg, Debbie, Doreen, Darlene, Terry, Sherry, Doreen, Darlene, Terry, Sherry. Say that 6 times fast. Lori, Connie, I'm Flippin, Ohio. Welcome in for your first live. So, actually, I wanted to show you my new friend. I'm going to keep him. So you guys that are longtime viewers, you know how in love I am with the cutito frititos. Because I like to say their names, but they're cute. And all of a sudden, I'm finding them everywhere. I am all through the death piles of plush. I have one more box that's not a death pile. I purchased another wholesale lot from Greg. Hi, Greg. It came last week, and I'm so behind on all the things. And I haven't had a chance. I was going to open it live Thursday last week. And then 50 things happened. So then I was going to open it Friday. And then another 100 things happened. And I don't know what's going to happen this week because another 1,000 things happened and all these things. So anyway, I have one box of plush left. And it's like a 95 plush in there for $100. So I haven't even opened it. It is downstairs in the foyer. I am going to open it live with you guys. But other than that, all of the plush prior that was purchased from Greg and Bill and David, who I see in the chat, Gnome and the Frog right there at the Blue Ranch, say hi to them. I got like 10 over here in a bin, and then they're done. But I keep finding them now. I found 3 of the large slothitos. And I found a burrito pandito. Her name is Frosito. And she is a purple and white panda. None of them have their burritos. But they're all cutito frutitos. And so I have 4 slothitos, 1 burrito. The slothitos are super cute. But this one's tiny. He's different. He is also a cutito frutito slothito. But he is smallito. He is tiny tito. I drive Keith. Let me tell you, I drive Keith nuts with these tiny little cutito frutitos and not having burritos. Anyway, the bigger ones are like about that big. They're like the size of Beanie Babies. This guy is so tiny. He fits in my hand. And him is so cute. And he has tufts of hair. Look how cute. Anyway, I just adore how small he is. And his little hair. He went through the wash. And he air dried. And then I took pictures of him. And then I could not list him. I just love him so much. I named him Tiny Tito. So he is a cutito frutito slotito named Tiny Tito without his burrito. And if Keith hears me say that one more time, he's probably going to go nutito. Anyway, this is Tiny Tito, and he hangs out on my deskito. Isn't he cute? I love these things. I can't get enough, especially these real small ones. So cute. All right, I'm going to catch up on the chat and stop talking about my cutito frutitos. I know how to scroll through chat. Hey, Emily, welcome in. Hello, Wally, Karen. Finally here. Denise, Carrie Berry's mom. Sunday Fun Day from Arizona. Lucille is here. Greg just emailed me about another potential lot. Listen, if it's plush, I could literally probably be halfway between here and Florida in a moving van, and I'd be like, yes. I don't know how to say no to Plush. Tell life to stop getting in the way. He's adorable. Yes, he is. He's my new friend. And he smells good, too. He smells like laundry soap. Okay, put him away. He's distracting. Thrifty Space Queen is here. All right. Happy spring, everybody. We're going to talk about spring, Q2, and summertime. Because all 3 of those things are things that are going to happen. Because linear on the calendar, that's what's coming up. So we are actually technically in spring on the calendar. But Easter is yet to come. And I actually forgot to look. Easter, you guys, my life is so busy. Easter Sunday, April 4th. So that is, that is like 2 weeks from this last Sunday. I said, So, 2 weeks. Okay, so we have like 2 days shy of 2 weeks. So it's really, really close. So if you have any more Easter items, you need to get them up yesterday. So after this live show and tonight, work on it, or tomorrow. If you have any more Easter or spring items, you need to get them up pronto. I just put a big rabbit. Oh, he's over here. You guys want to see him? I just listed him right before I went live. This is, I believe this was, shoot, I get all my wholesale mixed up now. This came from either Greg or Bill and David, one of the guys. He is so super cool, but he doesn't have any, or he did. He has tags, but they're faded. You can't read them anymore. And I really didn't spend too much time. I didn't want to waste too much time researching him to get him up. So you know what I did? I just did whatever I wanted to do, which is what I do. I just do whatever I want. So I listed him without a brand. I just put, you know what? We're just going to look. I'm just going to show you my listing because it's easier than me trying to remember what I said. Anyway, this is, I believe, I have, like I said, I have a bin over here with like 10 more plushies in it to photograph and get up. And that is the last of those wholesale purchases minus the new box that just came in. And then I will be caught up on that. But I want to make sure that I get all the rabbits, chicks, ducks, anything like that. Anything that's kind of like spring or Easter related, which is what I'm telling you guys you should be doing. We should all be doing it. Okay, so here he is. And I tried to get rid of his background with that photo room, but it erases his feet. Can you guys still see me? Can you smee me? Can you smee me? Over here, I'm small, but we'll do this real quick. The photo room, because of his feet being white, it wiped the background out and made him look really great. Fantastic photo, but it took out his feet. It took out his feet. So anyways, he has to be, I just brightened him up a little bit best as I could. Anyway, so because I can't prove anything about his brand or anything because his tag is completely wiped out, he does weigh more than a pound on his own. He went in as, I'm going to sneeze. I'm allergic to this rabbit. Woo! Bunny rabbit, 14-inch plush. He's gray, white, realistic. I put Easter, hair, large, stuffed animal toy. I think that's good enough to get him sold without a brand. When he goes on our sale, he'll be $25, plus he'll be calculated 1 to 2 pound shipping. When he sells, he'll go in that large shipping box that I always show you guys I ship plush in. It's 12 by 12 by 8, I believe, or 12 by 12 by 9. It's my go-to box for large plush. But I didn't want to fart around. You guys know I don't spend too much time researching or wasting time if I can't find that really quick or something similar. And even if I could find something similar, my tags are faded. I can't really prove that mine's what I'm going to say it is, right? So even without it having a brand, I think my title's going to do me well. Do me right. More shorts and dresses. Yeah. You guys, it's that time of year. So yeah, Karen, did you watch the what sold on eBay video last night? That was a tie. I've been selling so many Easter plush. It's ridiculous. I can't remember what's what. I sold a Build-A-Bear bunny. He was from the Hop movie, but Build-A-Bear bunnies do good, 18 to 20 bucks, 25 if they're recognizable from a movie. I sold a tie, believe it or not, for like 18 bucks, 19 bucks. Generic bunnies will sell for 15 to 20 bucks. Listen, if it's a rabbit, it sells. Build-A-Bear will do better probably than a generic. But if it's a rabbit and you build the greatest title you've ever built and you put in the right keywords, it's going to sell. All bunnies are going to sell if you put the keywords in there. So tonight, that's your project. If you're too tired tonight, you know what? Relax. Get up tomorrow and do it. But go through your death piles. If you have any more rabbits, ducks, chickens, those are really what people associate with the spring. But get them listed and then go through what you already have sold. And you'd be surprised because I double checked myself and I had a couple of plush listed that were rabbits that I hadn't added the keyword Easter or spring to. So make sure, double check yourselves. Just go to your actives on the back end of your seller hub and search for rabbit or bunny or chicken or duck. And then any of them that you have live, make sure you add the word spring, Easter, things like that to your keywords, because that's what's going to make them sell this time of year. Then you can leave them there all year round. It doesn't hurt to have those in the title. It will help them inevitably anyway, but this time of year is when you want those keywords in there, because that's what people are searching for, because they want to put the spring chicken or the spring duck in their grandkids or their kids' Easter baskets. They're looking for Easter bunnies, right? So double check what you already have listed, but double check your death piles and make sure you get all that stuff up. We have, like I said, a little less than 2 weeks to get that in. Then leave them there. Leave them up. They'll still sell all year round. I sell Christmas plush all year round, Easter plush, Valentine's Day plush. I just sold a Valentine's Day dog after Valentine's Day for $25. So it'll sell all year. Okay, so I wouldn't go out of your way to source for Easter anymore because it's so close. But if it falls into your lap, don't say no to it. You know what I mean? If you go out right now after this show or tomorrow and somebody has 50 cents or $1 plush, or buy a big bag of plush for a really good price, and it's all Easter and Valentine's Day, which just went by, and it's all Christmas, don't say no to it. Bring it home. Stuff will sell all the time. Okay, so we want to be looking forward to spring and the coming summer. So what are we looking for to source? We want to be looking for booty shorts. Those are my favorite. You guys knew that was coming. You knew I was going to bring it up. Denim shorts, jean shorts, booty shorts, as I love to call them. And you guys, even if you don't like that word, even if you don't like to call them booty shorts, you need to be using that word in your title as a keyword. It really helps them to sell. B-O-T-T, nope. Let me type it out. B-O-O-T-Y. There you go. Oh, started without a type. B-O-O-T-Y. You need to put that somewhere in the title after the main honk at the beginning. That's a part of that formula. So, for instance, you would put American Eagle women's jean shorts, size 0, booty, short, cutoff, frayed, medium wash denim, but you need booty in there somewhere. You can put the rise. That's always a good keyword to put. A lot of women like to know the rise, and I always take the measurements. Here's another tip for you. I always take the rise measurements on denim shorts. I used to didn't. That's not good English, but that's okay. I used to didn't, but I started getting a lot of messages asking for it. I always put it in on jeans, but on jean shorts, I used to just take the waist and the overall length, not even the inseam, just the outside length. And I used to get a lot of messages asking for the rise. And I realized, you know what? That matters to women. So now I take the waist, the rise, just the front rise, from, there's no better word for this, and it's a gross word, and I'm sorry, from the crotch to the top of the waistband above the button, and then from the top of the waistband, the front waistband, down to the bottom seam on the outside. I was hoping I had a pair of shorts nearby to show y'all. I might. No, I just have a pair of Miss Me jeans under there. Okay, I don't have any shorts, but you guys get what I'm saying, hopefully. But people always ask for the rise. Do brands matter? For jean, denim, booty shorts, I would say no, unless you don't like bread and butter. If you're one of those, I only resell things for $20 or less kind of people, then yeah, the brand matters, and you're going to have to put the research in and comp stuff. But I mean, I can resell Walmart brand denim shorts for $15, $16. I can grab the most generic poopy brands of denim shorts and get them to flip for $15 or $16. The better the brand, the higher the amount you're going to get. But you want to watch your cost of goods also. If you're only going to be flipping them for $15 or $16, you don't want to be paying more than like $1 or $2, right? And again, make sure you get the waist. I think is one of the most two important measurements, the waist and the rise. Women always ask for those, but you want to get that length as well. If it's over 8 inches, you really don't want to call them booty shorts. That's a really good tip too. Once it's like over 8 or 9 inches total length, then it's really not considered booty shorts because then it's covering the booty. But if they are really, really, really short and they kind of look like a pair of denim underwear, you can call them hot pants, by the way. That's a good keyword. And I'm sure you've seen them. And they don't have to be denim, but any kind of shorts that kind of have that real high cut in the leg that go way up and you know there's going to be some butt cheek hanging out, those are hot pants. But be looking for shorts. Excuse me. A frog was in my throat. Be looking for shorts, denim shorts, jean shorts, all of that. Obviously, the better the brand, the higher the sell price. But if you can find stuff at really low cost of goods and you don't mind bread and butter, denim shorts have a really high turnover rate. They sell pretty fast. Swimming wear. Man, I sound like a snob. Swimming wear. Swimsuits, swim shorts, swim trunks. And I haven't checked it in a while, but the rule on eBay used to be the only way you could sell used swimwear, women's, was if it was a one piece or you had both pieces of the bikini or just the top. I almost flipped y'all off. Just the top of the bikini. So you can't sell a used bottom piece of the bikini by itself. You have to have both pieces. I don't make these rules. They don't have to make sense as eBay. If you have just the bikini bottom new with tags, that's cool. If you have used bottom and top, cool. Just the top, cool. I don't mess with anything used that has a crotch area because I don't even like shoes, right? I did well with tankinis and men's swim trunks. That's what I loved to flip when I did a lot of swimwear. If you saw last night's What Sold video, I did have a pair of men's Vineyard Vine swim trunks that flipped for almost $25. So keep your guys' eyes peeled for swimwear. Kara is photographing Plush while watching. Last of my Easter stuff. Yes. Yep, there you go. Just changed to manage payments. I was kicking and screaming for 2 years. They told us about it at eBay Open 2018. And I was like, over my dead body, I'm going to go down with this ship. And then it happened. And then, oh, this isn't that bad. I was a crotchety old person about it for no reason. It's really not that bad. Swim trunks are a flop for me. I find I did better with swim trunks once I started really getting the hang of keywords in the title, and getting better brands. So I don't know. All right. So we covered shorts, swimwear, sunglasses. If you have a place where you can source them. I don't really like to sell used sunglasses because they're always like scratched up and not that great. But I know folks who have like places they can get them wholesale and sell them. So if you know of anyone, beach stuff. So that encompasses like a lot. Beach stuff can be towels, beach totes, those bags like women like. At one point I had, and I don't even know where I would ever get them again because a friend donated, a friend of mine got an inheritance. She got to retire, didn't have to sell on eBay anymore because she had an inheritance. She gave me her entire eBay store. She had these macrame bags. You guys know what macrame is? You remember that? Like that knotting, real pretty. I don't know, maybe only us old people remember macrame. But they were like these macrame bags, and they were like beach totes. And she had a ton of them. And they were clearly handmade and had no branding on them. So I just took pictures of them and made up prices. I put like $15 on the smaller ones and $20 and $25 as they got up in size. And they flew. They flew out of my store. And I made up prices. I made up keywords. I've never seen anything like them before, but they went out the door. So look for like cool stuff like that. Like I put hippie and boho and stuff like that in the keywords. So look for like cool beachy boho stuff, bags, totes, like, I don't know, inflatable stuff for the pool. There's, I'm 12 years old. Sorry, Flippin, Ohio. Beach balls do well, yes. I love managed payments. Yeah, we have our direct deposits daily coming in too. We like it. We have our shipping come out before they pay us. I mean, I don't trust eBay. They glitch every time they do something new. They really do. So I didn't trust them to handle my money. I still don't. But it's fine. Less work. Oh, I thought you left work and you were doing eBay full time. That was going to be like awesome for you. But yeah, anything that has to do with like the water, or the beach, or vacations, even like touristy shirts, because a lot of times, and I think I've talked about this on the channel before, and shot glasses and stuff like that. Shirts and shot glasses from touristy vacation-y places. A lot of times people will go on vacation and they'll either forget to get a souvenir or they won't have room for it in their luggage. So they'll just go home without it. And then they get home and they're like, oh man, I should have got a shot glass or I should have got a t-shirt from that place. And I think especially now more than ever, a lot of people, you know, have been shut in for a year plus now because of COVID. They might be nostalgic and thinking about all the vacations of the past, and no one's been able to go on vacation for so long and everyone's kind of been stuck at home. There might be people that are like, remember in 2019 when we went to Cancun, or when we went here to this Hard Rock Cafe restaurant, or here or there. If you can find stuff like that at your thrift stores and put it in your store, people this summer, when they again can't go on vacation for the second year in a row, that are feeling nostalgic, might be buying things from vacations past just to kind of fill that little hole, that little emptiness we all have inside. Yes, and concert t-shirts do really well too. So shoes, flip-flops, sandals. Men's flip-flops and sandals do really well. Don't think men don't wear them too. They do. Men like their flip-flops and their sandals also. In the summertime when it's warm outside, whether you're going to the beach or to the pool, sorry guys, I just had my haircut today and I hate first day hair. When it's warm outside, even if you're not going to the pool or to the beach, if you're just going out to get the mail or take the trash out or walk a dog, you don't want to put on socks and tennis shoes. It's nice out. And even men just want to walk to the front door and slip them flip-flops on and just go on out. So look for those shoes, new, used, whatevs. You guys, flip-flop sandals do really well. I have bags written here. I already talked about the beach totes and the big bags, the macrame bags and stuff like that. But look for fun bags from resorts, from Walt Disney World, from touristy places. A lot of times we can run into issues with bags that are like those designer bags. You want to make sure that they're legit, that they're not a knockoff, that you're not going to get in trouble for selling it, that it's not on the viewer list or whatever. So instead of looking for stuff like that you're going to have so much concern with, look for fun stuff with Mickey Mouse on it, bags with the Paw Patrol on it, and look for kids' backpacks. I know COVID has made things weird, but kids are starting to go back to school, which means kids are going to go back to summer camp, and kids are going to go back to their swim lessons and things like that. And kids need bags too. And I've always done really well with kids-themed bags and themed backpacks. So look for the bags for the adults, but look for the bags for the kids as well. Just fun stuff, licensed stuff. Make sure it has a tag, that says Disney or whatever, so you got the licensed stuff. Or maybe not the licensed stuff. Just fun stuff with big sunflower prints or puppy dogs or kittens. They have bags like for nurses that have big syringes or stethoscopes on them or stuff. I've just always tried to steer clear of the designer bags because of all the that comes with it, the poop. And I try to go for fun bags with cool prints and stuff. And then I have sundresses on here as well, and tank tops and things like that. So anything with like the thinner straps that go along with the warmer weather, that's what women are going to be shopping for. They're going to want the cute little sundresses and the things without the sleeves and stuff that you can wear in the warmer weather. I see a lot of comments popping up, so let me see what's going on over here. There was a lot of issues at the beginning on managed payments, the bank account. Yeah, that was a big thing in the beginning, but that is no longer a problem as far as I know. Some people buy their souvenirs beforehand. Yep. I'm the person that always forgets or never has room in my luggage. Staycation theme parties. Those would be fun. Hello, Swamppicker. Welcome in. Okay, I'm still recovering from COVID, hospital stay. Well, I'm glad that you're recovering. Sorry that you had to go through that. So you are replanning your future because you had to close your stores down. So if you are recovering and you're laying in bed and you're relaxing, you can search my channel for almost anything you need help with, I think, and get your store back up and running. I make a lot of videos on boosting your searches and sourcing and listing and things like that. Arizona pools. Yep, there you go. So kids are going to need bags to tote their stuff around in, the backpacks. Oh, and because I love Plush so much, you guys, look for the Plush backpacks. I do really well with those too, like the cute little bears, the cats. You know what I mean? Little animals that zip open and their bags too. Hey, Donna's here, guys. I had Donna there at the Blue Wrench. She's one of my mods and a very good friend of mine. So those are the things that we should be sourcing for the seasonal changes. But we've also got some other holidays coming up once we get past Easter. And this will be the time that you want to look for things to source, as well as changing the keywords of the stuff you already have listed. As far as Memorial Day and 4th of July, you want to look for patriotic things with flags, and you can go in your store and see if you have anything listed that has flags on it. You can add 4th of July to your keywords, patriotic, Memorial Day, things like that. We'll also have Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up before you know it. And you'll want to keep an eye out for things that you can add. Mom, dad, gift, mom gift, dad gift, things like that. We'll talk as we get closer to those. I don't know why I just went like that at you guys, like, so, oh, you know what? I wrote this way down here and I totally skipped over it. So there's one thing I like to source and list and really try to push during the summer months that no one ever thinks about. And it's really something that's weird, but it sells really, really well. But it doesn't make sense until I give you the context of why people buy it in the summer. Does anybody want to guess what it is? It's really weird. But it's something that you would associate with selling in the winter, but I usually sell it really, really well in the summer months. I'm going to catch up on the chat and give you guys a chance to guess on that. Thanks, Donna. I appreciate it. 4 kids' backpacks and 2 lunch boxes. Oh, yes. That's something else we can be looking for, the lunch boxes. Just sold an American flag purse. Lee is pretty close. Not Boots, Dirty Space Queen. Lee's kind of close. A little bit close. But this is something I bring up every year when I do we're getting ready for summer show. Not gloves. Something you can function inside with. Not Hawaiian shirts. Although those are something you could be sourcing for the summer months. Everybody likes to wear those when they go on vacation or when they're... I think there's some men that just like to wear Hawaiian shirts all the time, but I say that like they're gross. I think if I was a dude, I would wear Hawaiian shirts all year round, and I would buy the loudest graphic ones I could find. I would have like cars and cats. I would have all over print of everything. Not scarves or hats. Donna. Booty shorts and Starbucks drink cups. Good guess, though. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, Dave and Bill. $9.99. You guys are the best. I love you. They're listing Hawaiian shirts as they watch the show. Hawaiian shirts are good sellers. We'll put this back up there. Thank you, guys. Booty shorts, Ugg boots, and Starbucks cups. It's your basic girl starter kit. Sweaters is correct. Ding, ding, ding. Sweaters and cardigans. And you want to know why? Formally. Hi, welcome in. Sweaters and cardigans is the correct answer. Sweaters and cardigans. Because a lot of women treat yourself to a bottle of an adult beverage. I just may. Formerly of. Yep. There you go. It gets in cold. You think I would have already bought that bottle. I will treat myself. I've actually given up most of alcoholic beverages and snacks and junk food. But I get to cheat on the weekends. So Star's going to have herself a cheater drink this weekend. It gets cold inside. So a lot of people, male and female alike, work in office buildings or inside places that don't know how to set the AC to anything but frigid. And they wear their sweaters and their cardigans to work in the middle of the summer. And I was one of those. I worked in a lot of nursing homes, and they had 2 settings to their system. In the summer, they set it to Arctic, and then in the winter, they set their heat to hell. So I was always dressed opposite of whatever was going on outside. I would go to work in the summer and wear a sweater and pants. And then in the winter, I was in short sleeves and dresses and stuff because it was just always too hot or too cold. There we go. Welcome in, PT. Roast and freeze. Roast and freeze. All right. I do have a note on here about yard sales before I let you guys go. I don't know how yard sales are going to be this year. I think they were pretty much non-existent last year for most of us in most states because COVID. Hey, how many times have we said because COVID? That's like the 12th time I've said that today. I really think. I think it's the 12th time. I can't. It's like every sentence I say to everybody everywhere I go lately. It's like, hey, did you ever get this done? Oh no, I was going to do that, but last year and then this happened because COVID. I feel like because COVID is like a reason that we give for a lot of things. I really feel like that is like the 12th time I've said that today. I was telling my hairdresser we didn't move to Florida yet. We were going to go over a year ago, but COVID happened. And yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I'm digressing. But does anybody else say because COVID, like on a regular basis to people as a reason for things? Anyway, yard sales last year, I feel like we're kind of non-existent mostly. I feel like they're a happening thing in Florida right now. I don't think they're going to happen here. People here are different. But if they're going to happen, this is the time of year they start to happen. And this is the time of year you want to be going out and start, doing the sailing of the yards and looking for stuff. And as far as I know, Treasure Map app no longer syncs with Craigslist. So, yeah, it's pretty much a poop app now. I loved Treasure Map app because it would sync with Craigslist and you could just map your way around town. To be honest with you guys, we haven't really gone yard selling since 2019. And we always used Treasure Map app. And we got to a point where we weren't going to the one-off yard sales anymore because it was kind of a waste of our time to drive hither, yonder, and your, to get there and find out that it was poop. So we would always just look for the big neighborhood sales, and then you could park your car and you could walk all over and see all the stuff. But we always used it, so... Yeah, Donna says it properly. She says because of COVID. I say because COVID. But, yeah, Treasure Map app is no longer synced with Craigslist. So it's basically a poop app. It still works. It just, if somebody wants their yard sale or their estate sale or their garage sale or their church sale to show up on the app, they have to go to the app themselves, log in, and enter their sale manually into the app, in addition to the fact that they've already listed it on Craigslist or on any other periodical. So I don't see people doing that. So it's poop. Poop app. Poop app. Poop, poop, poop. We have a lot of estate sales. I'm not even really looking, to be honest with you. We're not in the market for sourcing. We're in fact trying to get everything wrapped up here by the end of May. And by wrapped up, I mean packed up and wrapped up and ready to go. So, but if you get yard sales in your area, this is the time of year to go looking for them. So, Arizona, tons of them. All right, guys, I've kept you long enough. You have an itch today. So, your assignment for tonight and tomorrow is to double check your death files for those Easter and spring items and get them in your stores, closets, wherever you list your stuff, Facebook Marketplace, wherever you sell. Get it up. We got less than 2 weeks till Easter. Double check your active listings. Again, wherever you list your stuff, wherever you sell your items, double check those listings. And make sure that you have the Easter and spring and the other good keywords in there that you need to get them to move. And then start thinking ahead after tomorrow, once you've double checked everything for Easter and spring, to all of those items we talked about for summer, and start getting those sourced and listed and get those good keywords in your titles. If you don't know the formula yet, which you should, but if you don't, that's okay. You can search my channel for the keyword formula. Just search the channel for keyword formula. I have a hasty hippo hint video that's under 5 minutes long that will teach you the proper secret formula that was taught to all of us at eBay Open by the eBay executives. It's the exact formula that the eBay algorithm, or Cassini, as we lovingly call her, it's the formula that she looks for and gives preferential treatment to in the search algorithm. So look for it. Oh, excuse me. I switched to live estate and auction sales and antique shops. All right. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, guys. It really does help the channel. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to hit that little bell so you'll be notified when I put out new content on the channel. And thank you so much for the super chat of $9.99 tonight, Dave and Bill. You guys, I love you. You're the best. And thank you to Donna for moderating. And guys, if you haven't checked out Dave and Bill, they are on YouTube and Instagram as well. And go be productive. Go make some money. Go check out your Easter stuff. Make sure it's up and ready to go. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all are the best. Happy spring, guys. Bye.